welcome back to another video. Bit of a short one this week because we have been sick for a good week and a bit and not really had much chance or feeling to film because it felt like death warmed up, which isn't nice for people that don't know that saying. So we're going to go through a bit of what I've been up to and my new portfolio because I've been procrastinating. Let's go. Okay, so I have been, as I said, I've been a bit sick the past week or two. Got better, then got sick again, and I just didn't feel like filming, so I kind of want to stick to my weekly uploads, but also got to be realistic about it. Sometimes I don't really want to film when I'm groggy and feeling rubbish, but hey ho. So this past week I've been busy with work as well, so I've not had much chance to work on Solo Studio and spots. I still can't figure out what has broken spots to the point of it not working at all because I've not really updated anything. So I'm going to have to go to the previous build and start again. Luckily I've used Git and Expo and EAS to kind of manage all the builds and stuff, so I can easily go back and to a previous commit, see what went wrong and what is working. So what I'm going to do, I thought I'd just go through my portfolio because I've given it a bit of a zhuzh, as they say. In the past, my portfolios have been kind of very much just, here's me, here I am, and kind of a bit over the top, I think. And I think now where I'm at with like design and with my development as well, I'm kind of trying to pare things back. Still have some fun with it and have some animations and things, but also just focus on me and my work. I've also made a new blog using Ghost. I actually made a Ghost theme a while back and never did anything with it. And I am now using it, so that's handy to have. I'm glad I kept that. So yeah, here's the portfolio. This is just a bit of a nice little animation. I actually found this on, I think it's called 21st.dev. It's like a collection of UI components. And I thought, well, that's cool. I like it. I'm going to use that. Sometimes it's good to just use things that are already there rather than reinvent the wheel. This also has an animation, but I'm using frame of motion for this and I want to update it so it activates on scroll. I've used frame of motion a bit in the past, but I've used GSAP primarily, which is really great animation library. But yeah, this is obviously just trying to keep it simple, not put too much on the page, to be honest, and have nice interactions like this, where it's black and white and has a spotlight and a bit of a skew, and also used frame of motion for this kind of parallax view, so the text slowly goes over the picture as well. And this is just a cool way to, I think, kind of show my main pieces of work, but I don't have everything on there yet. Nothing over the top, and this just redirects to the actual page or to the thing. This is another website I've done. Again, using frame of motion, has a bit of fun with it. Nice little scroll animations. Pretty straightforward, but have a little bit of fun with it as well. I feel like I'm going into my old man era of just like keeping things kind of straightforward and simple rather than overdoing it. But it's kind of hard because you want to get yourself across in the right way, but also not overwhelm people. And this is something I'm still working on, not finished this, but yeah, it's not actually on the live site. And then here's just a fun little contact section that just pops up my email again, keeping things simple. I do have a projects page. Kind of talk about, this is more of my approach. This is more of my approach with clients and kind of my like personal branding and what I like to work on. Again, just some little hover animations. This is still a work in progress, but it's in the right direction. And again, just an about page. Try and keep it personable, but straightforward. I won't say this is like a perfect portfolio. I don't think they ever are, but for me, for now, for this year, I feel like this is a good, clean, simple, has a bit of fun in it, but the main focus is on what I can give to clients rather than look at me, look how flashy I am. So that's kind of where it's at, to be honest. I'm, again, not finished. I also have a separate page at the moment. I will put this on the same domain, but I'm in the process of moving everything to Cloudflare at the moment, which has actually been quite good, but DNS is a pain and just something I hate. So yeah, this is my kind of what I'm going to use for my blog and newsletter. I like to create branding for things, and I really like design work. I wouldn't say it's my strongest suit, but I would say that I enjoy doing the design work and being a designer. Definitely more of a developer, but slowly working on it day in, day out. So this is kind of just a cool bit of branding I made for this. Just slowly getting some content up on there. This will be live by the time I post this, I think. But I kind of like to have fun with it. It doesn't have to be like, I'm a software engineer, here is my perfect looking website. It's kind of like, I like to try and play about with things and create some branding and design. So yeah, if you want to sign up to that, check that out. I'll put a link in the description. And I will keep updating this throughout the year. And I would love to get people's opinion on it. Let's be honest, people love an opinion on the internet. If you hate it, let me know, because it is good to know. But I like it and I'm going to run with it for now. It is not finished, but yeah, I think it's just nice and simple. What more do you want? So yeah, yesterday we had a full day out and went down to town. I went to try some new glasses on because I need some new glasses. And we had a walk out and about. It's our first proper full day out after being sick, so nice to switch it up. We also went and had probably the best chicken burger I've had here yet. At There. Added it to Spots because I could still do that, but the rest of it's broken. Really just on the off chance, we went in to get food, but ended up getting takeaway chicken burgers and coffee, and I don't think the video quite does it justice, but it was damn good. And yeah, had a wander around, had kind of a really nice sit and a coffee, and me and Lani like working together. I feel like we work well together. She's very creative and has the creative direction and the design mind, and I've got like the technical and kind of business side of things, and we work really well together, which is cool. It's really nice to sit and have these like creative afternoons and times just coming up with ideas, making notes and kind of planning what's next, which is super cool. So yeah, that's it really. That's kind of just like a little life update. Nothing too crazy for this week. I'm gonna fix Spots this week and roll out the test flight, hopefully, because everything else works apart from there's a break in the app where the UI just bugs and freezes, and I have no idea. And also, Solo Studio site is up. I've tidied that up a little bit. You can go and sign up now, and if you're a freelancer, it would be great to get some feedback on it, and I'm gonna just roll that out soon because I'm not gonna overdo the features too much for the first kind of alpha testing, but it'd be great to get some freelancers in, or even if you're an indie hacker or a solo builder, or even if you run a small business, it might be helpful as well. So I would love to get some feedback on that. Go in, drop your email, and I will get in touch as soon as I open it up. I'm also figuring out pricing for it, because I think that's one of the hardest things. Is I need to be able to cover the cost of the infrastructure and my time somewhat. That would be nice to make a little bit of money from it, just so I can keep it going, really. I'm passionate about it, but it's going to take time to build on it, and I've done a lot of working for free in my time, and it's not sustainable just for your own energy and yourself, to be honest. So that's one of my aims. But again, I want to do that in an accessible way. I don't like subscriptions. At the moment, I've got it set up monthly and a lifetime, but I think what I might do is charge a one-time fee, but a higher fee, and be able to do payment plans for people. So rather than paying a monthly subscription that seems like it's going to run infinitely and the price will go up, to actually sell it for a one-time higher price, but give the option of a payment plan, which could be the cost of a subscription each month. And then that, you can see where your money's going and you're going to own something at the end of it and not have to pay for it again, if that makes sense. Subscriptions are great and they're useful and it makes things accessible, but I don't like them. People forget about them. I forget, I get charged so many times about things that I thought I've cancelled. And then it's like either a yearly payment's taken. I'm like, oh God. Anyway, that's where I'm at with it. So yes, if you're interested, feedback would be great. I'm gonna go all in on this thing and get it pumping. So yeah, be great to get some feedback. I'm gonna I'm gonna wrap this up here. Gonna be a short one this week, but again, if you tuned in, thank you. Drop me a comment if you like this, like it. If you disliked it, dislike it. It's good to know. I do look at YouTube analytics too much and it is interesting, but also need to kind of just roll with it. But it's good to know what people like, so I don't just keep putting stuff out that's daft. So yeah, nice one. Thank you for watching and please subscribe if you like this. I'd love to get to 1,000 by the end of the year. Peace.